There's actually a right and a wrong way to brush your hair. I literally cringe so much when I see people brushing their hair from top to bottom because that is just so bad for your hair. It causes so much breakage and it can pull your hair out of the follicles. Like, you just gotta go bottom to top, guys.
Now, if you have the hair type that's really, really slippery, like whenever you put a hair tie in, slips right out, put a clip in, it slips right out. A little trick you can do is get a glue gun. Take your clip and then go ahead and glue inside of the little claws, just a little bit. What that's gonna do is give you some extra grip. This way, when you put the clip in your hair, it won't slip out.
Spray your bobby pins with hairspray for a stronger hold. Coating your bobby pins with hairspray will give them a better grip, especially for those hard to hold hairstyles. It's just a really simple trick, yet it makes such a difference.
Here's a hack for all of you with frizzy or staticky hair. Grab a dryer sheet, stick it through the bristles of your brush, just push them in, and then use that to brush through your hair a few times, and it's going to leave your hair beautiful, shiny, and smooth.
Now about those annoying flyaways or baby hairs or regrowth in my case, I find that using an old mascara wand with hairspray works even better than toothbrushes because the gaps between the bristles are spaced apart wider. This just means that the wand will grab more hair with less effort, so you don't end up killing any volume as you clean up your hairline or your parts, and you can also clean up your curls individually.
So a hack here is whenever you go and straighten your hair, do you ever find it to be just super limp and flat and have no volume whatsoever? So a trick I like to do is I like to take the flat iron at the root and straighten straight up into the air. Just take those roots and go straight up. Don't pull downward, which is typically what most people are used to doing, and you would be absolutely amazed at the volume at the roots of your hair. See, my hair straightened, but it still has volume at the top.
Okay, I'm sure some of you ladies have heard of this one before, but I think it is just as important as the pat, don't rub rule. So I felt that I absolutely had to mention it so I can put a stop to this madness. Use a cotton t-shirt to dry your hair instead of a towel. Why? The fibers on a towel are super harsh on your hair, and just like rubbing, it will cause your hair to become more fragile and vulnerable to breakage. And it also causes your hair to become more frizzy. The horror! A cotton t-shirt is a lot more gentle on your hair and it is highly absorbent, so it will help your hair dry faster while keeping frizzies at bay.
I thought this was a little bit silly when I saw it, but this is actually awesome and it totally works. Just pop your hairdryer into a drawer to hold it up, or you can stick one of those hair drying holder rings on a wall somewhere. It might take a bit of time to find a good angle for the hairdryer, but this is something I can definitely see myself doing because I am always late. Or if you're not late and you're just lazy like me, you can use this hack to dry your hair while going on your phone. So yeah, totally sign me up for this one.
So if you want your hair to grow faster, the number one thing I suggest doing is giving your head scalp massages. Scalp massages are really easy to do just using your fingertips. I personally prefer the head massage because it tickles my scalp. I like to do this at least 10 minutes every single day.
I know there are sometimes where I tie my hair up, especially in a sleek pony. I feel like my hairline looks not very full. So what you want to do is grab an eyeshadow, which is closest to your hair color, and basically just fill in your hairline. And this is going to make a massive difference, especially if you've not got as thick hair as me. But it's just going to give the illusion that your hair's a lot thicker than it is. And I love this little trick.